back to the Adventures of Tashaho. So last we left off working on the Southern Barons quest storyline, about 10 away from getting a lore master for the Southern, not lore master, but the Barons, the Southern Barons quest. Then I'll probably make my way to Dislis. All right, let's get at it. Tomusa.
Hail.
The Alliance has hired in Wildhammer mercenaries to control the skies over the battle scar. I believe these same Griffin riders were the ones of firebombed Tokyo during the attack. I want our skies scoured clean. The Wildhammer doors fly low enough for a sharp-eyed shaman to hook them. Take this, target their griffins and dismount their riders. Once grounded, show them no mercy.
Farewell.
Yep. Grab that one on the way out. Oh, yeah.
Zug zug.
Don't delay. He's almost here. Meet me at the top of the northernmost tower.
Strength. Spirit.
Okay, I guess I gotta go
Yabu.
there. Alright. Kroggle.
Loktar.
I told Gordal not to build a fortress on top of a Silithid colony. Did he listen to Gorgal? No.
May your blades never dull.
The Silithid, they're bugs, Tashaho, or something like bugs. They're not natural, and we build a fortress on the equivalent of an anthill. Take this burning pitch. I'll set the burgers on fire and plug out the burrows at the same time. Be careful when you pour the stuff on there. The Silithid will come out in swarms. Look for Silithid mounds around the exterior of Desolation Hold. They look like heaps of fen. Kill anything that crawls out.
Go forth to victory.
Is this it? So like in here? No. Where the heck am I supposed to go? Supposed to go to Northwest Tower? Go to the top of the tower. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. Thank you, Tashaho. I trust you defer to my authority on this matter. So this is where you're hiding, Gardal. Hiding? Listen, Bloodhilt. I've reinforced our grip on the Barons. You cover behind your walls. If it wasn't for the Tashaho here, the Alliance would be marching through Mulgar. But they've gotten reinforcements from the Eastern Kingdoms, whereas I've been cut off. You're excused and sick of me. Consider yourself relieved of command. Relieved over my dead body. So you do have a spy. Wait, I yield. I yield. You yield? You yield? What part of victory or death don't you understand? Grush Hordes does not tolerate failure. Meet me down below and discuss our upcoming counterattack. You just learned a little something about the inner workings of Horde High Command. Warlord Bloodhilt is in charge of Desolation Hold now. He may have more for you to do in the courtyard below.
I need to target something first.
Lord of War, Bloodhelm.
Magraw.
Now, to the business of winning this war. Across the sacred terrain to the east, the Alliance hopes to build an overland link between their coastal strongholds. They think to build a fortress here in the center of the Barrens, in the center of my Barrens. It will not stand.
Strength.
We have fought the Alliance to a standstill here, even if the land beneath our feet falls apart. To the east you will find the battle scar, a wide swath of decimated terrain. It is little more than a line in the sand, but it is our line. In the center of the scar you will find a flag marker designating who controls it. Scout out the flag. If it's not already yours, capture it for the Horde. It will swing the battle in our favor. Investigate the scar and kill anyone you find there.
For the Horde. Be safe.
I am convinced the Alliance is using spies to scout the field and pass along information. They knew to strike at Taranjo while the hunters were afield, and they countered every one of Gardel's moves like he was an open book. Well, Tashaho, I for one will not be outplayed. Not here. We will win the battle for intelligence. Even now, I hear reports of Alliance operatives sneaking around in the shadows, especially here, outside these very walls. Kill them and bring me something of use.
Go forth to victory.
Oh, snap. Okay, now it's time to record this. Oops. Sorry, kiddo. I'm sorry. I did not mean to do this.
Speak, friend. May your blades
The
never
Alliance is
dull.
nothing. Swarms over those critter crawlies. Krogal shudders.
Strength.
You're covered in hot tar and bug juice. Don't worry, friend. It'll come off. Someday.
Be safe.
I've been on top of this silly situation for almost a month, which makes me the local expert. Just last week, an Earthen Ring was visiting and wanted me to write down everything I know. Krogal hands you a tattered book. I'm not much of a writer, or a reader for that matter, but this book is probably the most defining thing ever written about this foe. Delivered to Tunra Saiskesha down in Firestone Point. It's south of here, just west of the main road.
For the Horde. What do you need? Go forth to victory.
Watch your back, shaman. They should be anywhere. Bloodhill peers around the fortress with narrow eyes.
Strength.
Ha! This fool didn't destroy these orders. Let's see what we can learn.
Be safe.
The Arboret had held orders to secure the roadways between the Alliance Command and the Fort Triumph. General Hawthorne is on the move. Bloodhilt crumples the documents in his hand. It's him, Tashaho. Hawthorne, I spit the name. He is the one who ordered the assault of Toronjo. Now we know when and where to strike him down. Quickly, follow the road north of the battle scar and meet up with my assassin, Carthog.
For the Horde.
Calder Grey.
Speak quickly.
It was dreadful, shaman. Unceremoniously booted from Orgrimmar, charged with flesh squirming, body parts squashed to the ground as I was hauled through the gates, like I was some kind of monster. Fortunately, I have been able to continue my research here, where there is no shortage of fresh corpses.
Goodbye.
I always wanted to try making an abomination. It was simple enough, but you know how it is when you learn things from a book. There's no substitute for what you're doing. First, I'm going to need parts. Lots of parts. And you're going to get them from me. No need to be picky, human. Orc, it doesn't matter. Parts is parts. Just be sure the corpses you harvest come from the battle scar, so I know they're fresh. Caldor presses a rusted gourd-covered bone saw into his hands and smiles disarmingly.
Our time will come.
I can't cast it yet. It's still recharging.
Ah, jeez.
The spell isn't ready. That's still recharging. It's too far away. I need to target something first.
No. Okay, let's see. Is this one the butcher? Ah. Okay, I'm getting whispered. Where is it coming from? Over here? Over here? Why is this quest like this? Am I missing something? Ah.
Thrallhall.
Catfrog. Still done, friend. You say the general is coming? Now there's a trophy for my wall. I'll distract the bodyguards, but it will be up to you to kill General Hawthorne himself. Are you ready to strike? I am ready, Carthrag. For the Horde.
May your blades never dull.
They come. Everyone get ready. Blood and thunder. What the?
Can't calculate them. The spell isn't ready yet.
Looked.
He's ours. The butcher of Tashaho is ours. We'll string his body from the trees and leave him swing in the wind for the Alliance to discover. Go back and tell Warlord Bloodhilt the news.
What now? Beware the living.
Did you get my parts? Let me see them.
Victory for some.
Kelder peers into the sack of extremities and licks his lips with a dry black tongue. Oh my, this is exciting. Aren't you excited, Tashaho?
Remember,
These parts, so lovely.
discipline.
Muscle and sinew and fingers and toes. I'm so hungry right now. But work must come first. Once they stitch this pile of parts together, I'm going to need a heart strong enough to pump sludge through the rat's veins of nest. I could use my own heart, but it's a shrivered up husk resembling a turnip. No, I need more real power. Give me a Kodo heart from one of those giant Landquiller bowls to the south of the battle scar.
Dark Lady, watch over you.
Thrallhall. Strength.
Excellent, you're my kind of shaman, Tashaho. With your help, we will throw those invaders back into the seas.
Be safe. Go forth to
Upon hearing the news, Bloodhirt snorts. His eyes gleam. He tips his head back and bellows a wet, crackling laughter that echoes between the blackened walls of Desolation Hold and reverberates throughout the hills beyond. It is done. The butcher of Tarajo is filled at last, cut down in the streets like a dog. Fitting. You have done well, Tashaho. You've sowed fear into our enemies and soon reap the harvest.
For the Horde. Greetings.
The Wildhammer are fierce fighters in the air or on the ground. How goes the battle?
Be careful.
Tomusa snorts as he takes back his hook. Vengeance follows hollow. Still, I could not allow them to go unpunished. Better elemental.
Goodbye.
My people are not wrathful by nature, but sometimes a thirst for justice causes us to take up arms in anger. My old friend Grandstone Spire, on learning of the butchery in Tarajo, flew into a fury. Tribal elders could no longer hold his rage in check. Now he's all but parted ways with the Horde. He's gone rogue to Tashaho and seeks to lash out on the alliance with a small band of like-minded partisans. If you too seek vengeance, you will find him southeast of here, at the foot of Baal Modan.
Be careful. Blood and thunder. Go forth to victory.
That's still recharging.
Yeah, you know what? I'm right here.
I'm listening. Trust
Okay.
no one.
I see you approach. Calder rehinges his jaws to speak with you.
Goodbye.
You've got to have a heart to Shahal. All you really need is heart.
Beware the
Calder grasped the ejecting cart in both hands, squeezing it and listening to the valve slurp and squish. His pale mask of a face splits open into an enormous childlike grin. It is so important to love one's work, wouldn't you agree, Tashaho? Calder chucks the heart onto his shoulders, onto a waist-high pile of entrails.
Victory for survival.
My monstrosity taking shape. All that's left is to stuff his skull with something useful. I'm talking about brains, Tashaho. And here, I'm going to be picky. The abomination process causes significant brain damage to the best to start with someone smart. One of the Alliance officers should be do nicely. Seek out one of the captains on the far side of the battle scar and try not to damage the goods while you kill him.
Our time will come.
That one I think I'm going to do on the way back. Or it is all still right here. Brains.
Remember,
Calder holds the brains in an outstretched hand while withdrawing a gore-caked multi-tool from his belt. Wonderful work. Now the secret here is to leave the reptilian nervous system intact while removing the higher cognitive functions. We can't have our new friend develop a conscience or remembering he's Alliance. Calder digs and snaps at the brain, removing large chunks. And we're finished. How lovely.
Dark Lady, watch over you.
It's alive, Tashaho. It's alive. Go forth, my beautiful angel. Oh, it is so very sad when one's children leave the nest, isn't it? Gan's Stone Spire.
Peace, friend.
Kneel before me, friend. I caught a bullet during the last raid. Friend grunts in pain as he shifts his position. The left hand clutches a wound, blood welling between his quivering fingers. When the dwarves first invaded the Barrens, I contented myself with harassing their diggers and sabotaging their equipment. I could have struck a blow then when I had the chance.
Goodbye.
Gan looks you up and down. We could use your help, shaman, but this is not a skirmish. We fight here to strike a killing blow or die trying. Gon. Oh, okay.
Farewell.
Okay. Gon grasps you with a blood-coked hand. My wounds are great, but I will not rest until the dwarves of Bel Modan pay for their crimes. We strangled the men inside their fortress during our last raid. A goblin saboteur, Weasel Slipshadow. Create a disruption of the gates. Kill who you can, then slip between the fortress of Balzun to the south and find Weasel. That stronghold can only be destroyed from within, and Weasel can't do it alone.
Ancestors watch over you. Hail. Go in peace.
I feel like that's going to be over there, so I'll focus on here for now. Such hatred is only bringing destruction. I can see in you as you fight the Quillbore. Your anger does nothing but wear you. You're destroying yourself, Manric. There's nothing left for me. I seek a warrior's death. Is that wrong? You seek escape, not glory. It's suicide. So if it is, why do you even care? Because despite what you think, there may be people in this world who would mourn your passing. Manka. Please, Manric, let go. Set down your blade. This hatred has burned in me for years, Maka. Your words cannot lift from it so easily. Then you do not need to bear it alone. Just sit next to me and forget your troubles, if only for a while. Come see me when you're ready, when you are weary. Bank fruit. Manka. Tana Sky
You wish
Chaser.
to speak? Walk with the Earth Mother.
Oh, do you bring news from up north?
May the eternal
Is
sun
that from
shine
Krogal?
upon me.
Wonderful. Despite all the turmoil in the world, we can't turn our back on the Silithid threat. It is important to have people like Krogal study our enemy closely and learn its secrets for the fight ahead. Tundra opens the book and glances over the first page. Her face falls. Oh well, I suppose it's something at least.
Ancestors watch over.
We are here to monitor the scars of the land and watch for further signs of instability. While we haven't seen any yet, a cataclysmic aftershock could devastate the Barrens even further. To the northeast, near the chasm, Earth elementals rampage out of control. To soothe the Earth, you need to occasionally be destroyed, and their essence return in a ritual. If you help us do the shaman, I would be happy to reward you.
Walk with the Earth Mother. What can I do for you?
Greetings, shaman. We shaman have gathered here at Froststone Point to watch over the land and tend to its wounds.
Strength.
I would ask a favor of you, shaman. A warrior named Manark passed through our camp not long ago on a lonely journey. His wife was killed by the crowbar long ago, and he seeks revenge. I cannot forget his eyes, burning with inconceivable hatred every wicked moment. We did not talk long, but I cannot bear to think of him out there alone. Bring me this Manark and tell him this is from me.
Farewell.
Okay.
Go with honor.
Manarik's fervor over his dead wife rises further concerns shaman. The Quellbore and Razorfin and Crawl are more than ruthless and full of hatred than Mantric could ever imagine. You should travel south of here and speak with my old friend Aldred Stonespire. He works to put an end to the rampage before the land suffers more in its already weak condition.
Go forth to victory.
Manric snarls. What is it? I'm busy.
Go with honor.
Maka send you? Manric's fury quells for a moment. It's a small comfort, but nothing can console me until I am done here.
For the Horde. Loktar.
For a moment, I thought my hatred had stopped. My wife laid to rest, a final offering of the blood of her murderer to quell her tortured spirit. I thought perhaps peace would appeal to me. I was wrong. I will not rest now until every single filthy, squeaking murderer's quillboy lay dead and broken. I cannot kill them all fast enough for my own 2 hands. Go and slay more for me, Taran.
Strength. Zug.
Greetings. Farewell.
Still recharging.
Weasel Saddleslip.
Hey, how you doing?
Weasel Saddleslip, master of disguise.
Have a good one.
Quiet, you big polluting brute. Keep your voice down. If they spot us talking, pretend I'm just an ordinary cheese.
Catch you on the flip side. Yo, don't be a stranger. Keep your ear to the
Okay,
ground.
that I'm supposed to do. Oh, then I have to fight. Okay.
I need to get closer.
What's shaking? Glad I could help.
You do good work, Shaman. The riot you caused at the fortress entrance has these doors running around with their heads off.
See you around, friend.
I don't know if you noticed on your way in, but this whole fortress is eradicated around a giant cannon. If you could just find the ammunition magazine, we can blow this place sky high as easy as kiss my hand. But to figure that out, I'm going to need the fortress schematics, and I haven't been able to steal them yet. Look for the plans on the lowest floor, right down these stairs.
Keep it real.
I can't cast that one. That spell isn't ready yet.
Yeah, yeah. Be careful out there.
Give me the plans quickly. Our time grows short, mostly because I've eaten my disguise.
Go get him, champ.
Let's see. It looks like the artillery shells are prepped here, then loaded into the secure magazine. Weasel rubs his hands together. Tashaho, are you ready to blow some stuff up?
Catch you on the flip side.
These dwarves artillery shells have a built-in airburst timer. This is easy. Just sabotage one of the artillery shells in the loading bay and then hoist up the magazine. Boom, baby, boom. Let's find the shells in one of the loading bays behind the main garage on this level. It's right around the corner. Once you've rid the artillery shell, run. Run like the wind, Tashaho. Then report again back at camp. I'll be right behind you.
Be careful out there.
Artillery, let's see. And the loading bay. Okay. Belden, Belden done, destroyed. Wincing in pain, Bran tips his head to peer behind him, where plumes of smoke darken the sky. Tashaho, my friend, you have avenged Toronjo and avenged the Tauren people. The invaders will not soon recover from that blow. Thank you. Kuran closes his eyes, his head tipped forward, and his breath gives way to a series of ragged coughs.
Goodbye.
Nato Raintree.
Peace, friend.
Nato pulls you aside and speaks in a whisper. Tashaho, I removed the bullet from Gan's chest, but the bubbles in his blood tell me all I need to know. His lungs were punctured, and the wound grows septic. He's not long for this world. Take this. It's the bullet that killed him. His family wants to know what became of their youngest warrior. Seek out Alto Stone Spire. He is posted in Dust Metal Marsh. Go northeast and follow the roads to Brackenwell Village.
Go in peace.
I'm out of range. I'm out of range. I can't carry any more of those.
His bright red stone, clutched in the grasp of a crowbar, has been carefully carved from the likeness of a great boar, with thorny vines sprouting from its back. Its surface is smooth and worn with care. Did the crowbar make this? If you find others, maybe one of the shamans at Firestone Point can tell you more about them.
I need a target. Still recharging. still recharging.
Winds guide you.
The elements must be carefully balanced, so returning the essence is key. I hope you've been collecting it.
May the eternal sun shine.
Thank you,
upon
friend. It is important we try to calm this earth in every way we can.
Winds be at your back. What do you need?
Yes?
Go with honor.
These are blood shards. They used to be found all over the Barrens. It is said they were formed from the blood of Agamemnon, the great demigod that Korbor sprung from. I knew the Korbor prized them, but nobody could think they would take this time and care to carve them into like this one. There may be something more to learn.
Strength.
I think the Korbor are getting driven by more than just crude desire. Would you help me look into this further? To the west, scattered along the Korbor settlements and camps, you notice boar skulls. They gleam from a distance, polished smooth, distinct from the realms littered in their waste piles. I think they may be objects of worship. Bring me several of these to examine, Tashaho.
Go forth to victory.
Alright, since I just hit 40 on Eternity's Quest, head back real quick, because I did want to learn the mail. And then we'll continue from there.
Strength and honor.
You again. I hope you don't put too much faith in your actions setting my spirit. I realized there would be no peace without her, not anymore. I will seek their very homes razed. Are you ready to slay more of the disgusting monsters?
Dabu.
Good. Take your reward. This is only a prelude.
Go forth to victory.
I no longer care for honor or glory, Shaman. All that matters to me is the Korbor die, by any means, at anyone's hand. Mangle too, the chief of these filthy razor mains, sits in his lair in the northwest, atop the hill, end his life. I plan to stay here and pile these bodies until no more born can run squealing from the crawl to face me.
Dabu.
How may I aid you? May the eternal
Wait, what do I feel like I need to...
Lokar,
Ah, that was weird.
strength.
I have just the thing for you. Go in peace. How may I aid you? May the eternal sun shine upon you. Greetings, traveler.
Nope.
Goodbye.
Oop, being dumb, I can just go this way. Alright, is there anything to return here? Come where I'm at. Come where I'm at. Come where I'm at. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, wait. Riding. Oh, wait, no. The rider trainer is up here, actually.
Horde. Go with honor.
Awesome.
What are you looking for? Go with honor.
Okay, thing that's man. Yeah, I think that's good. Alright, let's head back out that way.
Samsung. For the Horde.
Okay.
I'm out of range.
What can I do for you?
Do you have the
Go
skulls?
forth to victory.
These are clearly symbols of Akamon. But if the Quillbar are still devoted to their dead god, what is the source of the vicious aggression? It is said Akamon was noble, and even gave his life fighting the Burning Legion. A moment, Tashaho. We must confer with the spirits.
Farewell. Go forth to victory.
You okay?
Glory to the Horde. Farewell.
I can't put him out of my mind, Tashaho. Sometimes at night I can hear his howls of rage and suffering echoing across the plains. To imagine him out there, alone, in such pain. Please, I ask a favor of you. Go to Manrex and tell him to come see me.
Go with honor.
Northwest. Okay.
do you need? Strength.
Good, good. They will all die. Their chieftains and their women and their children and their foul pets.
Dabu.
Ooh, nice. I like that.
Blood and thunder.
Nanak wants you to come see her, Matter.
With honor.
Manko wishes to see me. Very well. To turn to her. I will follow.
Loktar, strength.
Thank you,
Go
Tashaho.
forth to victory.
Yeah, it's a good thing I said it earlier. Alright, looks like that's it for the Barons. Go ahead, turn in this quest. And what we'll probably do is head to Desolus. That's a dollar, so it's the points. Let me go ahead and go over here. That way I can go up here, and that way I just leave this flight point.
It's too far away.
Okay, so it doesn't matter until 50. Good. Alright, got the black path. Alright. Let's go turn in that one quest.
I need to.
Oh. Yeah, I'll worry about getting these later. Move on questing. Alto Spines
What
Stone
brings
Spire.
you here?
If you need regions, I have a full selection available.
We shall meet.
Hello, Sherman. You look to be caked in dust instead of mud. I take you ventured here from the Barrens.
Walk with the
Alto
earth.
clenches the bullet in his palm as you tell your story. Gan, dead, I should have known. His temper, his recklessness, I knew someday it would get the better of him. But it sounds as though you've already gifted him with vengeance. Thank you, Tashaho. Take your attention now to Dush Hollow. If the alliance finishes the cursed road through here, all your victories in the Barrens may have been for nothing.
May the eternal sun shine upon thee. Ancestors watch over.
Okay. So now, if I want to go here, this means I believe I've gotta cover that away if I'm not mistaken. Okay. So as far west as I can go. Actually, I'm gonna head to there because I want to see if there's any mail available. Oh, good. I can get some stuff. Okay.
Go forth to victory.
All right.
Loktar.
Nice.
Strength. Blood and thunder. For the Horde.
Greetings. Be careful. Well met. Good.
Alright, now let's hit the Deathless. Berlin. Berlin groans. Weakly, Berlin beckons you near and struggles to speak. Careless, I was shot by Elan's fire. You must inform my sister. Take my mount, Torin. He'll bring you to her. Torin expires.
Baladash, Malanore.
Alright.
We will have justice.
Cyrilla.
Anaria Shola.
What? Baron, my brother is no more? They must pay. All of them.
We will have
This
justice.
cannot be. My dear brother, slain by Alliance scum. They must be made to suffer, Torin. Find a way to bring them pain. I shall not rest until it is so. Baron had been researching ancient artifacts in the eastern regions before his death. Speak to Surum. Perhaps he can direct you in my brother's footstep.
Keep your wits about you.
Surum.
I have one-of-a-kind items.
Baron's passing is regrettable. I shall do all I can to assist you in avenging his death.
The reckoning is at hand.
It is true that Baron dedicated his last days to a special research project. What that was, he could not share with me. Fortunately, I was able to recover his journal, but it's written in code that I cannot decipher. Perhaps there is a clue as to the translation in the region to the east where he spent his time. Take this journal, Shaman, and speak with Neramar when you are ready to investigate this mystery.
Salama Ashalanore.
Do not loiter. Stay the course.
Is there another light path over here? I feel like I need to grab it just because I'm right here. Cenarian researcher Kara.
I've been expecting you.
Those stirring winds have made it known to me that a Tauren shaman would come, that she would assist me in where many others have failed. Could you be the one?
Winds be at your back.
I am all that remains of my company, sent to monitor the many changeless on this coast of Desolus. I have reported of the dramatic increase of Naga here, but to no effect. My peers are focused on other crises, so I must ask you, stranger, to assist me in my research. First, though, allow me to show you the threat we face.
Ancestors watch over you. You wish to speak?
I am ready to be shown the threat you speak of, Korra.
Walk with me.
The Naga of here continue to rise steadily. The Cataclysm split the land apart, allowing the Naga to stretch inland. A priestess of Azura. Could she be leading their efforts? The water itself rises to fight against them here. But why? Many questions and few answers.
I can't cast it.
What brings you here? May the eternal sun shine upon
Now
you.
you see, they're not a simple band of displaced Naga, but a well-organized army, capable of great devastation. Do you agree to assist me in my investigation?
Winds be at your back.
Time and time again, the Naga are proven to be enemies to the balance of nature. I have no qualms with the spilling of their blood. Your best efforts, though, would barely put a dent in their forces here. Where one falls, two seem to rise in their place. I have a plan, Shaman. Your objective is not merely to take the lives of the enemy, but to gather components necessary for the next stage of our investigation.
Ancestors watch over you.
That spell isn't ready yet. Charging. That spell isn't ready yet.
That's still recharging.
Oh, I like that better. Oop.
It's too far away. I need to get closer. That spell isn't
How may I aid you?
Have you collected the components I require?
Walk with the earth.
You've done well, Shaman. I'm afraid that your work here is just beginning. Koroth cast a spell on the Naga components.
May the eternal sun shine upon
I have vanished its return to allow you to infiltrate the Naga, giving you the appearance of one of their own. With this disguise, you will be able to speak and understand their language. They will be unable to discern your true identity. Please beware. The sharks and the other sea creatures here will expose you for all to see. Avoid them at all costs. Now go, speak with the priestess of Azura and do what you must learn of their purposes here.
Walk with the earth.
Vajish. What's this? What do you want with me, Minnow? Don't just stand around. There is so much to be done. Must I instruct everything on such detail? Neptune's minions have arrived here and are doing what they can to thwart us. Clearly, they've discovered our motives. This only confirms my suspicion that we seek is indeed somewhere in these ruins. These water elementals are no match for our forces. Take the strength and use it to destroy the worthless service of the Tide Hunter. When we find what we seek here, the Tulian himself shall fear for his life.
Not ready yet.
Oh no. Okay, never mind.
That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet.
The enemy's ranks are thinning, little minnow. Perhaps you are worthy of assisting in our search. Queen Azura seeks entrance into the plains of water. For what I do not know. She believes that the ancients held the keys to finding its location. I have previously been charged with scouring the rains in this region, and none shall rest until we discover the secrets we seek. Submerged just north are a concentration of ruins. Use the staff to search through the rubble. Return to me only when you have located that which we seek. Could it be? Yes, you found it. Neptune's engravings. There can be no mistake. Your effort has paid off. The great risks you have taken have proven worthwhile. You have discovered the object of the Naga's desire and the reason of overrunning the coast of Desolus. For your engravings you've discovered, your duty is clear.
The winds guide you. Winds be at your back.
What have you learned, Shaman?
Ancestors watch
Vision
over
was
you.
true. You have single-handedly succeeded where others have failed. The Circle will have no choice but to pay attention to these findings.
May the eternal sun shine.
You have done us a great service, Shaman. While they remain an opposing force, your efforts have kept an important artifact from the Naka. I shall write to my peers of your findings. Meanwhile, the water revenant of Namzer Isla have stood alone against a steady onslaught of Naka. I would have you find him and determine if there is some way we can assist him.
Winds be at your back.
Lord Hydranus. Yes, Fleshling? I have witnessed your actions here, Tauren. Your presence here is both welcome and timely. I am Hydranus, a servant of Netulian the Tidehunter, lord over all waters. Ashura and her citizen Naga have arrayed themselves with my master and seek a war with him. This is the first battle in what we shall be a long struggle. I have fought bravely, Tauren, but I have grown weary. It seems that my actions here have attracted the attention of their priestess. Alone, I wouldn't have the strength to overcome her, but perhaps we may prevail. I am prepared to join you in your battle, Hydranus.
It's too far away. I need to get closer.
You will pay what you've done for my minnows, fools.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. Not enough mana. My mana is low. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I need more. My mana is low. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. Not enough mana. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
You cannot save Neptulion. The priestess is no more. It is done. Together we are able to bring down a dangerous adversary. Neptulion himself should hear of your exploits here, shaman. Allow me to extend you his thanks. You should lead now. This place will not remain safe for long. Soon the Naga will seek vengeance for their priestess.
I've been expecting you.
Please accept this award for your heroic accomplishments, Tashaho. You brought us precious time.
Ancestors watch over you.
You have accomplished most in your efforts against the Naga, Tashaho, but I fear it is not nearly enough. This is my official assessment of the Naga presence. I'm confident that my peers in the Wildlands will take the necessary action. Bring this to Karnan at the grove in the center of the Scenario Wildlands to the southeast. He will know what to do. Thank you, Tashaho, and farewell.
Walk with the Earth Mother.
Alright, let me go and turn this over here so I can pick up the East West and that flight path. Comparing the characteristics of the ancient tablet to the Baron's journal, it is clear that there is a distinct correlation. You can decipher bits and pieces of the text, but it requires extensive study before Baron's work becomes coherent. For now, you can look off to the northeast. You think you can make out some of the ruins depicted in the journal. From what you can tell, these ruins seem to have some of the significance to Farron's research. Okay. Actually, I think that is it for the night. So I'm going to head back to town, sell stuff, pick up some last minute things here and there, and then log off for the night. Whoever watched, thank you very much. For the Dawn Fury, for the Horde, for Azeroth.